Lucci Gang, Lucci Gang, Lucci Gang, Lucci Gang, Lucci Gang, Lucci Gang, Lucci Gang.
Lucci Gang.
Spent 3 racks on new main.
Yeah.
My bank love do complain.
Ooh.
Car D Kaizoku.
We have a kid versus Lucci, named Road Rage 14. I hope he doesn't rage in this game. We can keep this hand. We have a Bonnie Searcher and a Nami Searcher. Pretty good opening. They play Spandam and pick up Kaku. We'll play Bonnie. We'll activate Bonnie. I guess we take Brook here. Oh wait, Brook is not a supernova. So we'll take Luffy and we'll pass. Bonnie's gonna die to Spandam. Yup. And they'll attack our leader for 6 or 5 and play Fukuro. Yeah, play Fukuro and then attack me for 5. Nope, 2 Dawn leader attacking us for 7. We'll take. And they pass with 1 Dawn open. We'll attack their Spandam with leader for 5. They die. We'll play Nami, activate her ability to draw. We'll pick up another 2k counter and then we'll pass. Since they didn't develop anything, that buys us a little bit of breathing room here. Fortunately. If they Kaku, this can probably kill our Nami. Yup. Attack our leader with theirs for 5k. Counter for 2. They pass. We can't play Luffy just yet. We could play Frankie and Bonnie. Frankie, Bonnie. Or I want to activate Bonnie to find something for Luffy to tutor out. But it's better to develop a Frankie. We'll attack their leader with ours for 5. Counter for 2. Play Frankie, play Bonnie, and pass. Well, I guess, yeah, Luffy can bring out Bartolomeo, so we had something in hand the whole time. So we Gucci. We would have 1 Dawn left over next turn for Paradise Waterfall to utilize our Luffy with. Should give us some pretty good value unless they kill him. They attack us with their leader for 5. We'll take this one or counter. 7 Dawn. 7 Dawn, 7 Dawn. Nothing to worry about, I think. We'll take this one. They may do Dawn on Kaku. But they attack with Kaku for 6. We'll counter that for 2k. They play Borsalino and a Fukuro. Alright. We'll attack Kaku with Frankie for 7. I should probably attack his leader. Oh, he only has 4 cards in hand. He may not have any 2k counters, but he did. Never mind. I should have attacked with leader first. They might have blocked with Borsalino. I'll do it anyway, see what he does. Maybe he doesn't use Borsalino here. Are they counter for 2k? Alright, I'm glad I attacked. Play Luffy. Bring out a Bartolomeo, and then end of turn we'll untap our Frankie and pass. They attack Bart, we can block with Luffy and Radical or Paradise Waterfall to untap. So we can block again. They attack our leader with Kaku for 6. We'll counter for 2k. Could have blocked with Luffy, but he might do like a double attack with his leader. Oh, he's attacking with his leader for 5. Does that mean Isho? No, 2 Dawn on leader. Attacking Bart for 7. Block with Luffy and then Paradise Waterfall to untap. They pass with 7 Dawn open. We'll do Dawn Frankie, attack Kaku for 8. Oh, I should have used Bonnie because they probably have an impact wave or something. Shockwave, I should call it its correct name. They block with Fukuro. We'll activate Bonnie now before we forget. More Luffy's would be nice. We'll do Dawn on this Luffy and attack Kaku for 8. They block with Borsalino, we'll attack leader for 5. They take. We'll play another Luffy, bring out a Zoro and replace Bonnie with it. And we'll end turn and then untap our blocker Luffy with Bart. They play Spandam. I think at this point our board is pretty hard to remove. We pick up another Kaku, which can only really target our Bart. They play 4-cost Kuzan. We gotta get rid of that guy, because that guy gives them a way to kill our Luffy. But I don't really have a way to interact with him. Play another 4-cost Kuzan. This should be all they can do for the turn. They attack our Bart with their leader for 5. We'll block with the Luffy. They do Dawn on Kaku and attack our Luffy for 7k. Counter for 2k. Alright, we can leave 3 Dawn open and play this Luffy. He has 5 cards in hand but no blockers out. Do Dawn on Frankie, attack Kaku for 8. Maybe we won't play this Luffy. We'll attack their leader with Luffy for 7. Yeah, we don't really have space. We want to keep all these guys on board. They take that, we'll attack with the other Luffy for 7. Take. We'll do Dawn on Zoro, attack for 7. I guess we could do a double 10k attack from our leader. A 6 King pistol that. 5 Dawn leader, attack theirs for 10k. Take. Can he finish us off? I don't think so. But I would just keep Punk Gibson and Paradise Waterfall up, just in case. We'll pass and untap our blocker Luffy. If we can tap one of the Kuzans with the Punk Gibson, maybe he can't do what he's planning to do fully this turn. They attack our Bart with their Kuzan for 5. We'll Punk Gibson here and tap the other Kuzan. So this Luffy's a 3-cost. Oh yeah, they can kill it with Kaku. And they can kill our other Luffy if they stack Dawn on later. They need 4 Dawn. But if they commit 4 Dawn, they won't have any defensive Dawn. They only have 1 Dawn left. So we could just do like a double 12k swing next turn. I think they need to leave Dawn up for a 2 Dawn event counter at this point. So it's only going to be an 8k attack. So they do a 7k attack at our Zoro. We'll Paradise Waterfall and untap our blocker Luffy. They play a Fukudo and pass. Okay, they have no Dawn up. We'll attack with Frankie for 7. Counter for 2. 4. We'll attack with Zoro for 7. They take. We'll attack with Luffy for 7. And then we'll do double 11k swing. But they just concede. We win! We have a Kid versus Lucci. Do we go first or second? Let's go first so we can play Luffy on curve. Oh, but second would have been nice for Nami to search. Do I keep this? I want to say yes. We'll pass with no plays. Maybe I should have mulliganed for a Bonnie since we're going first. Okay, they pass with no plays. We'll attack with our leader for 5. If I wait a turn, I could play Brook and bring out a Nami, but then I can't do anything else this turn. They counter our leader hit with 1k counter. We'll play Nami and pass. Maybe we'll get something else we can play with Brook, hopefully. We could bring out Chopper, but Chopper doesn't really help us. They play a Blueno through an air door. Nice value. Attack us with their leader for 5. We'll take. We get a Zoro. We pass. Oh, we get a Usopp that we can play with Brook. We'll attack with Nami for 5k. Use her ability to search. Pick up a Luffy. Nice. So this turn is Brook, Usopp, and next turn is Luffy, Zoro. Or if we wait a turn, we could play Luffy, Brook, Usopp. We play Zoro this turn. Is that better? No, if we do this, we have access to Brook and Usopp as an attacker next turn. We'll attack with our leader for 5. They take. They may get a shockwave trigger. I hope they don't. They let it resolve. We'll play Brook, bring out an Usopp, and pass. This way we have 2 attackers next turn instead of just the Zoro. But they have a Blueno blocker who can block for 6k. So Zoro would have been maybe better for that. We'll see. They do 2 Dawn Leader and attack Nami for 7. We'll counter for 4k. I want to draw with her one more time before she dies. But they could play Kaku, right? Yeah. Oh, but we're only at 4 Dawn. Get air door into a Kaku. Seems like that's what they're doing right now. They may be looking at the top 5 cards of their deck. Oh, they get a Fukuro out of another air door. That's a pretty big whiff. Oh no, they just played. Never mind. They hard casted a Fukuro from hand, put Dawn on Blueno, and pass. We'll attack with Brook for 5k into leader. They counter for 1k. We'll attack with Usopp into leader for 5. They take. We'll attack with leader into their leader for 5. They block with Fukuro. They don't use their Blueno at all because we still have Nami as an attacker. So we'll play Luffy and cheat out as Zoro, and we'll pass. If we attacked with Nami, they would have just blocked with Blueno. So this way we could use her for a draw on our next turn. They attack Brook with their Blueno for 6, we'll counter for 2. They play a Kaku, probably kill our Nami. Yep, there goes Nami. Oh well. Oh, they got that Kaku off an air door. That's what we were worried about last turn. They attack our Usopp with their leader for 5. We'll block with Luffy. And I think that's all they can do this turn. They play Borsalino and pass. Alright. How do we do this? Do we bother clearing their board? Let's go for life. We'll attack their leader with Brook for 6. They counter for 2. It's 1 Dawn Usopp, 1 Dawn leader. That leaves us with 6. We can play Zoro and have Dawn for Punk Gibson. Sounds good. Dawn Usopp attack for 6. They block with Borsalino and he dies. We'll attack their leader with Zoro for 6. They may take this, since they didn't protect their Borsalino. And they didn't have enough counter to counter out of hand. Nice. Does that mean we can end? We can attack for 9k twice. So they get a shockwave trigger to kill our Zoro. We'll attack with Luffy for 7. If they take this, we'll go for a lethal. Because I don't think they can finish us anyway. On their turn, they take that last life. We'll do 4 Dawn leader attack for. Oh, they concede as I clicked attack, so it brought me back here. But we won. I'll go back and freeze frame that win screen, and you'll see it here.
Hi.
Okay, bye.
Kar di Kaizoku.